Hi Cancer. Let's do a collective reading for you today and see what you need to be aware of. Today is Sunday the 16th of November 2025, but whenever you watch the video is when you're supposed to receive the messages. Also Cancer, take what resonates for you and leave the rest, as this is a Cancer collective. Thank you all for being here and supporting the channel. It means so much to me. I love doing these readings and I do them every day for Cancer. So if you aren't subscribed, make sure you are subscribed. You've got marriage thoughts. You've got someone here that's wanting commitment. They're coming in. They're going to come in. It's only a matter of time. This is someone that could be an artist. They could be creative. You are on their thoughts. I just can't get you out of my head. Kylie Minogue. Boy, your loving is all I think about. I just can't get you out of my head. How hot is Kylie? Oh my goodness. Kylie Minogue. Damn. Okay, Cancer. Let's see what you need to be aware of. First card of your reading in the recent past is the Ten of Swords. You then have the Ace of Wands. Next card of your reading is Contact. In your current energy, you have Blueprint. The Eight of Pearls. And the Ace of Cups. In your future here, Cancer, this looks like a very interesting reading. You've got Death, Scorpio energy, the Queen of Wands, or sorry, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Pearls, and the Knight of Wands. On the back of the deck, Cancer, you've got the Page of Cups and the Sun. Ooh, you got some news coming in. To me, it looks like it's going to make you very, very happy. This news coming in towards you. What is the Ten of Swords for Cancer today, spirits? You have Fortitude. So to me here, someone was trying to stop you from moving along your path. To me here, for you Cancer, you had something you've needed to do. Okay, you could be a starseed or someone here that has some type of path that Divine wants you to push along in this lifetime, and there is someone in a conflict with you here where I feel it was a big conflict. Okay, it was painful. It could have caused trauma. Okay, it could be something that affected you. You could have got PTSD from it, but it's finally over, and I feel like you have released yourself, or somehow you've been released from that, whether it was that painful ending, but it's finally over now. It's a blessing in disguise. It's finally over. So now you can grab that wand that you've got in your hand and move it forwards. I feel this person didn't want you to move on, move into a new cycle. They knew that the new cycle could possibly leave them behind. So for the Ace of Wands, you've got the Page of Coins. You've got something in your hand here, Cancer. It's something solid. It's something that brings in to you, whatever this is. It brings in some type of solid success to you. With the Ace of Wands too, it's something that you desire. It's something you want. And I feel it is your path here, because I feel Divine handed you the wand. So you now have contact. So you're starting new, but that's okay. We do start new over and over again in our lives. So over contact, you got the Tower. To me here, that's gone and crashed. Something has completely crashed down, and it could have crashed down in your world. There could have been a tower that crashed down. Something that did affect you in the 3D world. So something here that has affected you not only like mentally, but in the 3D world. It's like you can't go back to that. It's broken. But the thing is though, it's broken because it wasn't even solid in the first place, okay? Wasn't authentic in the first place. So let's have a look now at Blueprint. What is Blueprint for Cancer? You've got the Hanged Man. I'll grab another card. Divine guidance to follow your heart. There's a blueprint. You're following the blueprint. Oh my goodness, Cancer. You're following the blueprint that Divine's handed you. It's funny, I actually play... I play Hello Kitty Island Adventures, and on that you get like crafting plans, which is like a blueprint. And it's part of a task. So I feel here, it's like you've received the blueprint to your life. Like you've been handed the blueprint from Divine. This could be because you're doing things the right way. You're listening to Divine. You're listening to your intuition. But you're looking at a situation in your life where Divine's given you the blueprint in the past, and you're looking back at it and you're like, oh, there's something here of mine that I already have that is everything I need. Okay, and I'm going to focus on that. I'm going to make it big. So whatever that is, you're very focused on it, the blueprint. And Divine's telling you to see it through to the end here, because you do have the Eight of Pearls. What is the Eight of Pearls? If you focus on this, this is something where you're going to be able to, you've got resourcefulness. It's going to bring in some type of money or prosperity for you. Yeah, look at all the fruits of her labor at her feet. So there's something here on that blueprint that Divine's handed you, that wand that you have in your hands, that if you see it through, if you become the master of this gift, that this is going to be very fruitful, a very fruitful future. What is the Ace of Cups? What is the Ace of Cups here for Cancer? The Countess of Swords. Let's just see if this is another person. It is. There's another person here that's wanting to commit, whether or not they actually approach you. They're thinking about it. They're thinking about coming in, but to me here for you, Cancer, you are very focused on you, okay? You are someone that's got the boundaries up. You're in this energy of you ain't giving time to nobody right now. You're giving to yourself. Whatever you're doing right now is overflowing your cup. So I feel here there is this connection between you and Divine that you're really working on right now. You're not caring about people so much. You're caring more about the job at hand. And whatever this is flowing your cup. This is overflowing your cup. And I feel that's why you're not too invested in love because you're pretty happy right now with what you're receiving, that connection between you and the divine. But let's have a look now in your future. Cancer, you've got death. Death is Scorpio energy. You have the Four of Coins. So here in the future, you're going to be moving away from something you didn't want to let go of. What is this? It's something that left you happy at a time here, Cancer. It could be something that is self-indulging. I don't know, it could be an addiction, codependency, whatever this is. You don't want to let it go, but you're going to be leaving it behind. This is what divine wants you to do, so you can be more into alignment with your dreams. So there's something here you're going to be letting go of. Could be hard to let go of this, but it's something that can't come with you. What is the Queen of Pearls? The Nine of Coins, yeah, because there's something here that you want with the Queen of Pearls. She's resourceful too. Okay, so she doesn't want to do much for what she's receiving. And I feel here you releasing this is going to give you more. Okay, so it's something here that's going to help give you more in the long run. I also feel that there's something here for you, Cancer, about you receiving a message about what you're working on. It could bring in another opportunity here. You're releasing something that you're not giving, you shouldn't be giving to anymore in the future, and that's giving room for what's meant to come in. And it's funny because when you let go of it here, you've got this younger energy coming in. It could be an earth sign, but it could also be a fire sign. To me, this is something to do with work. What is the Knight of Wands? Yeah, okay. This is somebody that is coming forwards that you broke their heart. You chose somebody else. I don't know, they want to be part of your community. They may even want to work with you. They're going to take a chance to try and be part of your community here. This is someone that wants long term with you. Could be a water sign. They could have an age difference. You have stopped talking to this person, okay, but they're going to be taking action. I see that in the future for you, Cancer. Whether or not you work on something, they're going to be daring. They're going to come in. They're going to tell you that they want to see something through to the end, but you're going to make that decision whether or not you're going to commit. What is this Page of Cups? This is that person. So they're coming in with so-called good news. So-called good news. Because this is someone that does what they want. They're a free spirit. You could hear from them 1 minute and then you don't hear from them for months. Someone that just does what they want, but they still keep an eye on you even though they're living their best life. Could be a fire sign, could be a water sign. I did see that before. Fire and water, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. To me here, you ain't looking at the cup that they come in with because you've done it before. But to me here, I feel this is a little bit different to before, okay? This brings in the seed of infinite potential. This can go far. Could be a Leo. You got the Five of Wands. So I feel that there's going to be communication. I feel here you're going to have some type of boundaries up when it comes to this energy. And you're going to articulate how you feel. I feel questions are going to be answered by this person. I feel that there's going to be clarity to the situation, and that's going to help make that decision. You've also got the Three of Swords here. So I feel there needed to be a separation with this person for a reason. Okay, it was part of a lesson that I feel they needed to learn on how to respect you. So Cancer, I'm going to leave it there. I love you all so much. Thank you all for being here. I hope you all have a great weekend. But I'll see you all again tomorrow. Bye-bye.